Welcome aboard, brave souls. Pirates have always been shrouded in mystery, violence, and treachery, but some of their stories are stranger than you might imagine. From ruthless plunderers to unexpected gentlemen, these legendary captains ruled the seas with both terror and intrigue. Today we'll explore the weirdest facts about history's most notorious pirate captains, stories so bizarre they could only have happened on the high seas. Let's start with Bartholomew Roberts, better known as Black Bart. Despite his fierce reputation, there's something odd about this pirate king. He was incredibly fashionable. Unlike the ragged, scruffy pirates we imagine, Black Bart was obsessed with looking dapper. He often led attacks wearing a vibrant red coat, a feathered hat, and a massive diamond cross around his neck. Roberts was also a health fanatic for his time. He banned gambling, drinking, and even made his crew rise early and keep the ship clean. A stylish, rule-enforcing pirate? Definitely not what you'd expect from one of the most successful pirates in history, who captured over 400 ships. Next up, we have John Rackham, better known as Calico Jack, famous for his flamboyant calico clothes, and for his equally infamous crew members, Anne Bonny and Mary Red. But here's the weird fact. Rackham's most legendary acts weren't his own. His female crewmates were the real stars. During one of his final battles while Rackham was drunk below deck, Bonny and Red were the ones who fought off British forces. Rackham was captured and hanged, but it was his female pirates who made history, showing they could be just as ruthless as any man on the high seas. Now let's talk about Captain William Kidd, a pirate with one of the most confusing legacies in pirate history. Kidd started as a legitimate privateer, hired by the British government to hunt pirates, but his fate took a weird turn. During one of his voyages, Kidd attacked the Quedagh Merchant, a ship that, unknown to him, belonged to a powerful British ally. This mistake turned him from pirate hunter to wanted criminal. Even weirder, after he was captured and sentenced to death, his hanging didn't go as planned. The rope broke not once but twice during his execution, an eerie sign that many took as proof of his innocence. On the third attempt, Kidd finally met his end, leaving behind a tangled legacy as both hero and villain. Sir Henry Morgan, pirate or national hero. The weird thing about Morgan is that despite being one of the most ruthless pirates of the Caribbean, attacking and looting Spanish ships and cities, he wasn't just pardoned, he was knighted. Morgan's most infamous raid was on Panama City in 1671, where he and his crew brutally sacked the city, causing destruction on a massive scale. But instead of being punished for his crimes, Morgan returned to England as a wealthy man, was knighted by King Charles II, and even served as the lieutenant governor of Jamaica. Imagine going from pirate to politician, a true testament to the strange and contradictory nature of the pirate world. And finally, we can't forget Edward Teach, better known as Blackbeard, the pirate whose very name strikes fear into the hearts of men. Blackbeard was known for his terrifying appearance. He would weave slow-burning fuses into his beard and light them during battle, making him look like a demon rising from hell as he charged at his enemies. But here's the strangest fact about Blackbeard. Despite his fearsome reputation, there's no record of him actually killing anyone before his final battle. His entire reign of terror was based on psychological warfare, using his terrifying image and reputation to get ships to surrender without a fight. In the end, Blackbeard was killed in a brutal battle with British forces, shot 5 times and stabbed more than 20 before he finally fell. Pirates lived and died by their own code, and as we've seen, their stories are filled with strange twists, from fashionable captains to accidental heroes and terrifying legends. They ruled the seas, but they also shaped the way we think about freedom, fear, and the high cost of power. If these bizarre tales of pirates caught your attention, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more thrilling journeys into the weirdest corners of history. Thanks for watching, and remember, there's always more lurking beneath the surface of the stories we think we know.